What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another one of the SBC videos. Today we're going to be tackling the hybrid league. So we're going to be doing rare 5, 7 suspects, prime 9 and squad goals, and we're going to be starting with rare 5s. Now this one offers a terrible reward, a jumbo gold pack, and so you really don't want to spend much on this. However, I've managed to do it for super cheap. So the way I've done it, and again, there are plenty of methods. Now you only need 80 chemistry for this, so it's very easy to get the chemistry. In fact, I've gone out of my way to only just get 80 chemistry to show you how easy it is. And you need a 68 rated team, whereas as you can see, I've got a 69 rated team. To do this one, the first thing that I did, because it's a 68 rated team, a lot of people will use just silvers, and they'll put 11 silvers in this, or 8 silvers and some bronzes. It's unnecessary. The silvers are going to be way more expensive than bronzes and gold. Some of the silvers, for example, this guy that I bought is 250 coins when I can get gold cards for 350 coins and bronzes for 150 coins, for example, the guy that I got in at striker there. So, for me to get the rating initially, I just went for a trio up in that top left, and I suggest you guys do the same thing. Not necessarily these three, but you can take just any 3 of the same nation from the same league. They will then get perfect chemistry along the way. And once again, I've gone for a left wing instead of a left mid, because Sabine here is worth so little as a left wing. 400 on open bid. You can see there's 600 bin, 550 bin there as well. So you'll be able to get this guy for like 450, 500. However, if you just go to the market and look for Spanish left wingers, set the threshold to 400, you'll find one. And then again, I've got the cam and the striker the same. So, if you wanted to use English Premier League players or French League One players, or, I don't know, English Championship players or Portuguese Liga NOS players, anything you wanted here would work. After that, it's really easy. You just need the same league and same nation on the right-hand side, because they will give each other 10 chemistry, which obviously these guys up top get 10 chem, the 3 golds, and then the 2 bronze Frenchmen get 10 chem each as well. And you'll see here, I bought this guy for 200 coins, and I bought this guy for 200 coins. I then went for just a strong link in the midfield. We went for 2 Italian midfielders, and I made sure I got them shiny, because you do need 5 rare players. Once again, we got this guy for 300 coins. Shiny bronzes right now, and this one for 200 coins. Shiny bronzes right now are varying between 200 and 300, because very few people are on the game, very few bronze packs are being opened. But by the time you're watching this, by the time you're actually engaging with this and getting onto this SBC, the bronzes should all be 200 coins. I wouldn't pay much more than that. We then went and got a Bundesliga 2 goalkeeper, Bundesliga 2 centre-back, and a Bundesliga 2 left-back. In fact, if I could even get more chemistry if I did this, I think. Yeah, there you go. That puts me out to 84. And I got these 3 because they all make perfect chem for each other again. So left back's 10 chem, the centre back's 10 chem, the goalkeeper's 10 chem. And that leaves you with the centre back. Now, even if you don't have loyalty, it's not a problem. You could do this without loyalty. Even with this guy, look, I've got him on 0 chemistry, and I've still got 4 bonus points on the loyalty. And I've got 3 players with loyalty. So if you remove those, I go down to 81 chem. So I still do it with this team without any, if I purchased all 11. But if you put a centre-back in this spot, or a German player in this spot, your chemistry goes through the roof. Or even a French player or an Italian player. Now, of course, you need 5 leagues. So we've got League 1, the Spanish, League 2, the Italian, League 3, the French, League 4, the Germans, and then the random player in the final gap. So we're going to send that in. I think altogether, what do we got? We've got like 200, 400... 550, 750, 8, 1,000, 1,200, 1,400. So we've got 1,400 plus the 3 golds. So you're looking at, I don't know, maybe 2,500 coins for this SBC. If you spend more than 3,000 coins, you're doing it wrong. If you look at your player prices and it equates to more than 3,000 coins, reevaluate, do it again, because you're going to be wasting some coins. So we're going to turn this one in and get ourselves that jumbo gold pack, which of course will open at the end of the video. And we're going to move now on to the 7 suspects. Alright guys, into the 7 suspects, and this is actually another one that's not super worth it in terms of the actual pack, For 7 suspects, we get a Jumbo Premium Gold Pack. Prime 9 gives us a Prime Gold player, Squad Gold is a Mega Pack, and for completing the set on this one, we get a Rare Mega Pack again. But yeah, 7 suspects you don't really want to be busting a gut for. Now, it's actually really easy to set this one up. Again, you only need 85 chemistry, so loyalty is just not an issue. The way I've gone about it is I've got 2 Italians from the Italian league on the left-hand side. That strong link obviously gives the first one 10 chem. Then I've got an Italian centre-back linking from the Chinese league. I picked him up for 500 coins. We've got the Portuguese goalkeeper that I picked up for 550. The Portuguese centre-back, first owner on Oliveira, and I think first owner there as well. But Ricardo Ferreira here, you'll notice, is 400 and some odd coins. There was one there for 900, 900 again. 800 there. Like, you're not looking at much. 600 there. Like, they're cheap. You know, you want to look at about 600 to 700 coins maximum per player. Even the two Wolves boys up here that are a perfect link that is absolutely unnecessary. You don't need a perfect link here at all. They're not even worth like insane amounts. 850 and he's not even selling. So, you know, you can tell that these guys aren't like 3-4k. However, I actually kind of, funnily enough, think that these two dudes down the right hand side might become a really good hyperlink for SBCs. But you need 7 leagues, so I've gone for the French league in the middle, just 3 French players, 78 and 80 rated. Even Lassana Diarra, 80 rated from PSG, is dirt cheap. I mean, look at that, 800 coins not even being picked up. 850 there, 950. I saw a few for 750. There you go, 2 back-to-backs for 750. This is for an 80 rated player, you know, so this is really good for your rating, which is obviously something you've got to consider for this one as well. So we've got French league in the middle, we've got Italian league on the left, and we've got Premier League on the right. And then in the base of it, for the 3 centre-backs and the goalkeeper, you just got to kind of link the left centre-back as a nation with the left mid, the right centre-back as a nation with the right mid, and then just link the other two in between, and you're going to be fine. You know, as you can see right here, super easy, super efficient, and very, very cheap. I think on average we probably spent about 7,000 coins on this whole team if I were to pick up and buy all of these players. We get a Jumbo Premium Gold Pack for it. So, you know, we get a 15k pack for our 7,000 coins, and on the first one, on the rare 5s, we got a Jumbo Gold Pack for about 3,000, 2,500, 3,000 coins. So you're not really getting like insane value for money out of these two. Let's move on to Prime 9 and see what we can get in terms of value for money out of this. Alright guys, into the Prime 9, and I actually went with the Serbian squad here. I had a look at a few different squads and nations and such that you could use. And the reason why I went for the Serbian is because you don't need to apply any position changes if you want to go out and get loyalty. Now, it does take about 10 minutes to get loyalty. Obviously, I have a video on the loyalty glitch. It's actually my video from FIFA 17. So if you just type in FIFA 17 loyalty glitch, it still works. It's basically done through offline seasons. It's still as effective as it was before. I just tried it. And yeah, basically these Serbians are crazy cheap, and there are so many of them, which is brilliant. You need a 79 rated squad. As you can see, we've got 99 chem, 79 rated. If you already had loyalty on some of the players as well, maybe you've already got some in your club, you can get 6 bonus chemistry from Ljajic if you just convert him up to a striker. So yeah, basically you if you convert him to a centre forward, you will get, I think, maybe 5 bonus chemistry up there in the centre forward role. So that will negate you needing loyalty on so many. So basically all of these dudes just are super cheap. Dimitrovic here is going for 450, 500 coins. Every single gold card. I mean, in fact, the easiest way for me to show you is, first of all, look at this team. Take note of who's in it. The only expensive player is going to be Kolarov. You're going to need him, sadly. And he's about 1,800, 2,000 coins. There you go. I mean, 2,300 no bins, and then like 18, 19 on open bins. So you'll be able to buy him for about 2,000, and you're going to need Kolarov, sadly. There's no way around getting this without him. However, if you go to your transfer market, you will see just how many Serbians there are. Let's go Golds Nation over to Serbia right here, and then even if we just put in 500 coins, you get so many. Look how many players are here. Of course, you need 5 shinies, so you're going to have to go and take that, but there are so many available for 500 coins or less that you're going to be able to, you're going to want to spend no more than like 8,000 to 9,000 coins on this whole squad, and that's including the 2,000 coins that is going to cost you to pick up Kolarov. The only other thing that you might have to spend on this game, as I said before, is time doing the no-loss glitch. And if you can't be bothered to do the no-loss glitch, so that it does, a lot of people are very proud of their records. They don't like putting unnecessary losses on their records. But if you can't be bothered to do the long no-loss glitch, which takes about 12 to 14 minutes, and as I say, just search the video for that one. The other thing you can do is quite simply just go into a single player season, wait for the game to kick off, pause it, quit, and then go again. And it brings you straight back into Ultimate Team, and it takes you genuinely like about 6 minutes to get loyalty on all of the players, so it's not a big deal at all. I think the next one, I think the squad goals is also going to require chemistry, so you guys are going to want to familiarize yourself with the no loss glitch. But yeah, as I say, other than the 2k for Kolarov, even like this guy like Rakovic here, I think he's like 750, 800 coins, 600 no bid. I saw a few for like 900 bin early on, so I can only assume that there's 1,000 bin. I mean, look at that, 700 coins. Like, these guys aren't costing you much. It's just going to cost you time. So there you go, guys. A Serbian team with a 4 Prime Gold Players Pack. You're not going to want to spend more than, like, say, 8, maybe up towards 9,000 coins for that one. Let's get into squad goals and see how we do it. All right, guys, into these squad goals, and we have gone for a full Brazilian team. You don't necessarily need to use Brazilian here. I was looking on FUTBin just to see what kind of opportunities there were. You can use Uruguay here. You can actually use Serbia here. You can use Argentina here. You can use Colombia here. You are, again, like, you guys are probably going to want to go and buy all the players. So obviously, if you buy all of the players, you are going to get 99 chemistry. So even if you've got one player on loyalty, you won't have to do the loyalty glitch. But there are just so many Brazilians from so many leagues. Once again, I just want to show you guys when we go onto the transfer market and have a look. Obviously, I'm just using Brazilians. You guys feel free to use whatever nation you want. But when we go to gold and we go nation Brazil, even if we just go to 600 coins, there are so many. And you can use any of these. I mean, we've got strikers, we've got cams, we've got CDMs. I see centre-backs in there. There will undoubtedly be goalkeepers, more CDMs, the centre forward there, the Chinese league. I mean, look at the types of leagues we're looking at. Portuguese league, Japanese league, Ukrainian league, French league, Turkish league, Saudi league, Italian league, Chinese league again. Like, even just on this page, there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different leagues just on this one random page, and they're all under 600 coins. So to get 11 different leagues and 11 different positions, it's not going to cost you a whole bunch. FUTBin seems to suggest that on Xbox this is about 10,000 coins. I don't even think you would spend that much. I would say that you should probably focus on spending about 8,000 to 9,000 coins on this SBC. Sadly, on this one, I mean, you could obviously go and do the loyalty glitch to get yourself a bit of bonus chemistry, but sadly on this one, you guys are going to have to go and put a little bit of energy and effort into completing this. I mean, you can copy this player for player if you want. You'll probably do it for about 10 or 12,000 coins if you copied it player for player. However, let me just check this guy out. For some reason, in my mind, he's worth a lot. No, he's not. He's like 1,000 coins as well. Yeah. So on this, on this squad here, what you look at, is Aurelio Gomez worth a lot? I can't imagine. Oh crap! I just pressed place on transfer list by mistake. Yeah, you're going to want to go out of your own way to go and see what nation you think will suit you best. It's all well and good me showing you the method of this one, and I think ultimately the method on this one is quite possibly the easiest. You essentially need one nation from 11 different leagues. So you're going to have to go and find yourself all of those different leagues. And it's not going to be like hard. It's just not going to be easy. I actually have a feeling. Let me have a look for goalkeepers, Brazilian goalkeepers. Let's just go to goalkeeper. So there's nothing for 600. Okay, so we've got 1,200 for goalkeepers. So there you go. There are plenty of choices here as well. So you're looking at about 1,000 coins for the goalkeeper. I for some reason I had it in my mind that Gomez was going to be worth a little bit. But even if you don't take, I'm using a Premier League Brazilian. This is stupid by every stretch of the imagination, for the simple fact that Lucas is going to be player of the month and is almost definitely going to require Premier League Brazilians. So, Gomez for me is a bit of a silly one to throw in, but this isn't necessarily about the price it costs for me. Even then, I mean, he's going for about 1,000 on open bid. It looks like he's about 2k, I still don't recommend you use Gomez. I would go and get one of those Liga NOS guys. Have I got a Liga NOS guy in here? So yeah, I've got a Liga NOS right mid. So I would go and trade out the goalkeeper and then get a different right mid from a different league. So perhaps this guy from the Bundesliga, and then put the Premier League left mid in. So Richarlison in there could go in. Although Richarlison is probably worth a fair chunk because he's 5-star, 4-star. I mean, he's actually worth less than Gomez. So you know, you guys are going to have to figure this one out for yourself. As sad as that is, I know you guys come here looking for the tips, the methods, the cheap alternatives. You've basically just got to commit to a nation, go and get as many of the cheap players as you can, and then spend the odd 1 to 2k on those little extra players that you've got to get in here or there. If you do buy every player, though, you don't need to get loyalty. You will get over 100 chemistry. No, you won't. You do need loyalty. You are going to need loyalty. You are going to get 11 players on 9 chemistry, which will obviously take you to 99 chemistry. So you will need loyalty on 1 player, or you're going to have to do the loyalty glitch. So there you go. But the benefit is, for let me show, for example, if I wanted to, I could put the right mid at left mid and I would still have 100 chemistry. So you could afford an out player. You know, if you wanted to do the loyalty glitch, well, you have to do it for 1 player anyway. So if you're going to do it for all 11 players, that actually gives you a nice little chunk of chemistry to work with, where if you didn't want to use Gomez, you could just throw somebody else in there. There you go. So I could throw that guy in there. In fact, if I've got an off league, I don't think I have. I already have the French league in and stuff. Yeah, I could put basically any other Brazilian league player in at centre back, in at goalkeeper, without using Gomez. And then obviously I would do the loyalty glitch. Boom, I would get a mega pack super cheap. So you guys are going to have to do the same thing right there. You know, there are, as I say, looking at FUTBin, I don't suggest you copy my teams or FUTBin's teams, but it's a good way to look at what options there are. And on FUTBin, you can do Serbia, Uruguay. Obviously, I just done Brazil, Argentina. I would assume that there is, Colombia I know is there as well. That seems to be it, like 5 nations. I'm sure there's another like really random nation in there somewhere that you can do too. But that, guys, is it for us. So we have got our 5 packs. A couple of dead packs, to be fair. You know, the Jumbo Gold pack, not necessarily something I'm overly interested in. If we've got anything even remotely decent out of a Jumbo Gold pack, I will be over the moon. We get boards. I'm over the moon. It's Spanish. It's a goalkeeper. It's going to be Pepe Reina. It's an 83 rated player. I'm delighted with that. That SBC cost us about 2,500 coins in total. So to pick up an 83 rated squad fitness card, a couple of other players in there, some shiny golds as well. I'm chuffed to bits. Holland might be a good one to do, actually. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Send him. Let's send him up. Let's send him up. Send him down, send him down, send him down, send him down. So we got 2,000 coins just for discarding the crap that we didn't want. We would have definitely made some nice profit off of that one. Jumbo Premium Gold Pack. This one cost us about 7,000 coins to complete for the Jumbo Premium Gold Pack. Once again, I don't really expect anything out of this, and if we did get anything at all, I would be delighted. We're going to get a shiny. It's going to be Toko Akambi. Obviously, he had a good team of the season card last year from the French league. This time around, we're getting ourselves nothing major here. Well, I mean, a few position modifiers and a chem star, which is quite nice, but nothing like outrageous here. Tadic, as a Serbian, might actually be quite useful. Sadly, he's not. Like, I mean, this is what I'm saying. They're so cheap, guys. These guys just aren't worth anything. You could do it with so many different things for so cheap. You just got to put a bit of time in. I know, like I say, I know you guys are here for kind of like the formula. But sadly, you're going to have to put a bit of time in for yourself on that one. Here we go with our mega pack. No board walkout, but is it a board? It is not a board. It is going to be, is that Pavlenka? I think it's Pavlenka. It might be the other. It's not Czech, obviously. We get a player pick pack. We're getting our Nautovic in there as well. That's not bad. Our Nautovic up at 8k. And for me, I will sell him for 8k. I can't imagine he's going to stay up at that price. Get rid of all of this on this account. I don't care about all this. Some nice nice consumables in there as well. So it was Pavlenka. We're going to send all of this down. Lerma could be worth a bit. Nope. See, even then, if you did Colombia, Lerma is worthless. Mina is worth 800, 1,000 coins. Like, these guys just aren't worth anything. This is such a good time to do it. I can only imagine that some of these guys are going to become super used and useful in some of these SBCs, and so people are going to say, okay, so we're going to need to, go and grab him. So let's send all of that into the club. We get a 75 rated to 80 rated player pick pack. Maybe an inform here would be nice. No, but we get, Danilo. Danilo might be the one, Coquelin could be good as well. I'm going to take Coquelin because I just don't have him in the club already. So I'm going to store him into the club and I'm going to use him at a later date. But you guys, obviously a player pick pack, you can use what you want there. We're then going to open the Prime Gold Players Pack. Can we finally get a board walkout? Yes, we can. Let's go. Come on, EA. What are you bringing to me? It's an inform. It's Swiss. It's the goalkeeper. It's Sommer. That's unlucky. But hey, we get a board walkout. It is Sommer, the inform team of the week. 84 rated. We could still have some other cool things in this pack. Maybe some nice 83 and 82 rated cards. Oh, very nice. Very, very nice, in fact. We get ourselves Gundogan in the pack. Only worth 10k at the moment. We also get Zule in the pack as well, who's worth... Damn, that's a good investment, that is. Like 3k or so? Damn, that's crazy. We get Sommer that I'm going to send up to the trade pile, and then a few others that I don't really care about. But that was nice. Getting our first board walkout from these is pretty cool. And then finally, guys, a rare mega pack. Can we get back-to-back board walkouts? No, we can't. Can we get ourselves another board player at the very least? Yes, we can. Who's it going to be? Japanese Cam. It's going to be Shinji Kagawa. An 83 rated. So we could still, again, have some good 83s and 82s in here outside of just having Kagawa in this pack. Let's see what we get. So we get ourselves a manager. These guys, the contracts I don't really care all that much about because of this account. So we get Jarstein. I mean, Kagawa I'll send up. Jarstein I don't really care about. Sane, meh. Bakayoko's not worth anything. Caldara neither. Centurion, Gregorich. Guerrero I'll send up. Mauro Rui I'll send up. Hurtado not worth. Konate not worth. Mbia not worth. And then Thomas the coach not worth. So all in all, guys, that was a net positive. It cost us very little to do that whole set. Around 30,000 coins in absolute total. We got a good pack total amount. We packed some good things that time around as well. We made some good coins. Arnautovic in there. Gundogan at 84 rated. The Sommer inform. You know, a few good players in there for sure. And a whole bunch of consumables. This, though, guys, is going to be the end of the video for now. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will be back later with the League and Nations hybrids. But this is going to be the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.